I like hummus very much.
Hummus is the taste of Israel.
Falafel by far. Shakshuka.
Sabir. Falafel.
Shakshuka. Falafel.
And I think this is normally the case, that when we have conflict, or particularly in this case, the issue of occupation, admitting or acknowledging Palestinian dishes or Palestinian influences, therefore means having to acknowledge Palestinian people, Palestinian rights, and a future Palestinian state. And I think that's very, very difficult for many, many Israelis. Nevertheless, I think the issue is that for many Palestinians, and I'm not speaking as a Palestinian, I need to stress that, I have a feeling that they see it as an erasure of their culture and identity. And the way they understand it is that while Israel is taking land and occupying Palestinian land, there is this, I think, parallel between the occupation and control of land to, in many ways, the appropriation and erasure of Palestinian culture. I think for many Israelis, the adoption of Palestinian edition is not done with a mindset of erasing Palestinian culture, but the lack of acknowledgement and recognition. Israeli food has all these different influences. But still, there is a clear unwillingness among many people in the media, in television, among chefs, in politics, to say Arab, Levantine, regional, Middle Eastern, but not Palestinian. And I think this probably is the crux of the matter. So they will say it's influenced by Arab food culture. And there's also been this movement in recent years of openly stating that several food products are Arab. For example, Arab hummus. Avoiding the word Palestinian. Now, it's not that always Palestinian is the word to use, but this refusal to openly talk about Palestinian influence in Palestinian chefs, Palestinian products, Palestinian food culture, I think is a very revealing element. And it's part of the wider refusal to acknowledge, among some segments, what is happening in the West Bank and Gaza, and what's happening between Israelis and Palestinians. I think the issue of appropriation or of adopting and adapting Palestinian edition is not the main issue. The main issue with regards to Palestinian food producers is the occupation.